Hello. When we talk about someone's L1, we mean their first language, the language they acquired naturally from early childhood, typically in the home. It's sometimes called the mother tongue, but what do we really know about how it develops? Here are some key insights from linguistics and psychology. First, children acquire language remarkably quickly. By the age of 2 or 3, most children can use already hundreds of words and form basic sentences. They pass through predictable stages like babbling, one-word utterances, and then two-word combinations, eventually mastering complex grammar without formal instruction. This process is systematic, suggesting there's something innate guiding it. And linguists call this the language acquisition device, or LAD, a theoretical mental mechanism proposed by Noam Chomsky. Crucially, this all happens despite the so-called poverty of the stimulus. That means the input children receive is often messy and incomplete, yet they manage to build a full grammatical system from it. And interestingly, first language learning comes not from correction or drilling, but from interaction and exposure in meaningful contexts. Now, if you're teaching English as a second or additional language, this has big implications. Students don't start from zero. They already have a full L1 system in place. That system affects how they learn English. Sometimes it helps, like when there are shared word roots. Other times it leads to errors, like omitting articles or misusing verb forms. There's also the question of age. Some researchers argue there's a critical period of language acquisition, meaning it's much easier to learn a language before puberty. But the research is nuanced. People can still learn languages later in life, though it may be harder to reach native-like fluency. So when we talk about L1s in language education, we're not just identifying where learners come from, we're also identifying how they learn, why they struggle, and what tools they bring into the classroom. Understanding a student's first language is not just helpful, it's essential.